The last time I saw David, we were fighting. The last time I saw him, his face was clouded. My last words were angry. And now every night before sleep, I live that morning again. And every single damn time in my imagination, I embrace him. I'm sorry, I say. I see you, I say. I love you, I say. But he doesn't hear. Because it's not real, just my pathetic imagination. What's real is the tea I left cooling on the table that morning. What's real is that the voice I heard rising from behind the door was the last time I would ever hear his voice. Welcome to One Human, One Story. I'm Margaret Stan. I'm 76 years old, but today I need to tell you something I haven't shared before. Something more personal, something deeper, something more painful. Because if you listen to this story and find even a small piece of your own life in it, maybe you'll do what I failed to do. Maybe you'll learn my painful lesson a little more gently than I did. I was married to my husband David for 45 years. Longer than some of you have been alive. And for most of those years, I thought we had a good marriage. Not perfect, but solid. Reliable. The kind of marriage people look at and say, I wish mine was like that. But here's what nobody tells you. You can share a home with someone for decades, sleep in the same bed, eat at the same table, and still remain strangers in the ways that matter most. David left us 5 years ago. A car accident. He said, see you tonight over breakfast, and by afternoon police were knocking at my door. Not in a month, in a minute. A healthy, cheerful man making plans, and then just silence. In those first days, those first weeks, everyone said the same thing. You're so lucky, Margaret. At least it was quick. He didn't suffer, and you'll remember him that way. Yes, it was quick. But that's exactly the problem. Because it was quick, I never got to say goodbye. I never got to apologize. I never got to hold him one last time and say I love you. Because the last time I saw him, we were fighting. Yes, at the breakfast table, over something trivial. I don't even remember what. Maybe the vacation we kept postponing. Maybe how often we saw the grandchildren. Maybe just how long the tea steeped. But voices were raised. I knew I was right. He believed he was right too. And I said, we'll talk tonight. As he walked out the door, he never came home. Here's what I need you to understand. Those moments when you say we'll talk later, sometimes later never comes. The first 20 years with David were beautiful. At least that's how I remember them. Our children were young, there was chaos, but we made time for each other. Saturday nights dancing, Sunday walks, sometimes talking until midnight, until our eyes closed from exhaustion. But then I don't know what happened. Maybe grandchildren, maybe career climbs, maybe just the routine of living. Slowly, so slowly I didn't even notice. We drifted apart. David kept suggesting things. Margaret, shall we visit that new exhibition? Let's take a walk through our old neighborhood for nostalgia's sake. Shall we sign up for that dance class again? And I always found an excuse. Too tired. No time. Tight budget this month. Maybe next month. Next month never came. It never does. David grew used to my rejections. He grew used to them because my rejections became his normal. Then he stopped asking. Then he stopped talking. And we became two strangers, sharing a house, sharing a bed, but emotionally miles apart. Polite strangers, the kind who refill each other's tea, say goodnight, perform as the perfect couple in front of guests, but suffocate under the weight of silence in the bedroom. I didn't see this, or I saw it and told myself, this is just how marriages are. Passion fades, routine sets in, habit takes over. This is normal, isn't it? No, it's not normal. Being comfortable is not the same as being indifferent, and I had become indifferent. 3 years after David's death, while sorting through his belongings, I found a journal, small, black, ordinary notebook. It had been there for years, but I never saw it. Or I chose not to see it. As I read, my world changed. David had written in it, for years, about how our comfortable marriage was actually filled with loneliness for him. Today I mentioned that small seaside pension to Margaret again. I saw that old light in her eyes for a moment. But then her phone rang, work came up, and it was forgotten. I forgot too, it seemed. But I didn't forget. Our 25th anniversary, Margaret prepared a beautiful dinner, but I was alone at that table. She kept checking her phone. Photos of grandchildren, messages from neighbors, it doesn't matter what. What mattered wasn't me. Couldn't sleep tonight, lying next to Margaret, but I can't touch her. If I touch her, she'll ask what's wrong. And what will I say? I miss you. Here, right beside her. It sounds absurd, but I miss her. The old Margaret. The woman who saw me, listened to me, laughed and cried with me, page after page, year after year. Confessions of a loneliness I never noticed, never saw, never cared about. And the most painful part, what broke me most, David wasn't blaming me. He was just telling, just feeling, like whispering from behind a wall, hoping someone might hear. I never heard. I chose not to hear. The final pages of the journal, the final months. David wrote, Margaret has been different lately, softer, like she's starting to notice something. Maybe I'm just imagining it, hoping. But yesterday she looked at me, really looked. She didn't pull her hand away when I held it. First time in a long time. Yes, something had started to change in those final months. I had retired. I had more time. Maybe I was getting older. Maybe I was getting scared. But I had started to look at David more, listen to him more. Too late, but I was starting to notice. But here's the cruelty of life. Just as I was starting to make things right, just as I was about to say I'm sorry, just as I was about to say I really see you, he left. That morning, that fight, that we'll talk tonight never came. Now I ask you, in your marriage, your relationship, with the person closest to you, how many we'll talk laters do you have? How many postponed kisses? How many unsaid I love yous? How many I'm tired? Laters. Let me tell you something. That later sometimes never comes. What do I have now? David's journal, his silent screams, and a lifetime's worth of regret that will never be enough. But you still have time. Your partner, your spouse, your loved one is still there, still breathing, still waiting for you. Perhaps still hoping. Ask them, what vacation do you dream of? Is there still somewhere you want to go? And go. Go now. Go even if you're broke. Go even if there's no time. Go even if you're exhausted. Ask them, when was the last time you felt truly seen? And listen, really listen. Put your phone face down on the table. Look into their eyes. Don't think, when will this end inside? Don't let it end. Let it continue. Let them talk, and you be present. Tell them I love you, and I'm proud of you today, and I miss you. Miss you when you're right there? Yes, here's the tragedy. Missing someone while they're right beside you. The last time I saw David, we were fighting. The last time I saw him, his face was clouded. My last words were angry. And now every night before sleep, I live that morning again. And every single damn time in my imagination, I embrace him. I'm sorry, I say. I see you, I say. I love you, I say. But he doesn't hear, because it's not real. Just my pathetic imagination. What's real is the tea I left cooling on the table that morning. What's real is that the voice I heard rising from behind the door was the last time I would ever hear his voice. Don't let this happen to you, please. Marriages don't end with betrayal or with fights. They end with indifference, with little laters, with it doesn't matters, with moments assumed to be moments, but actually never lived at all. The last thing David wrote in his journal was this: yesterday Margaret looked at me for a long time, like she saw me. First time in ages I felt visible. I hope she looks at me like that tomorrow. Tomorrow never came for David, but your tomorrow is still here. Use it. Love, see, listen, apologize, kiss, now, right now, because a lifetime isn't enough. I know, 45 years wasn't enough, and now I live with a what if, as long as eternity. Don't live like this, please. Today on One Human One Story, I, Margaret Stan, shared my story. If something stirred inside you while listening, if a name came to your mind, reach out to them, now. Pause this video, and call them, write to them, embrace them. This channel is a place where people like me share what they've learned from life. If this story added something to you, please subscribe. Turn on notifications, because the next story might be exactly what you need, and hit the like button, not just for the algorithm, but to show me that this story reached more people. Maybe someone will watch this before saying we'll talk tonight. Also, if you have a story you want to tell, write it in the comments below. Maybe next time we'll hear your voice. I'm Margaret Stan, 76 years old. And today, I tried to turn my longing for David into a lesson for you. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. But more importantly, stay with your loved ones. This story was inspired by real events and created using advanced technology.